Let's go.
Out the various methods, products, and exercises that the Looksmaxxing community promotes to see if it actually has an impact on my appearance. So let's see the results. Really quick before the video starts, I just want to let you all know my comedy special Keep Busy is now available to purchase and own on my Patreon. You don't even need to be a member of my Patreon to watch the special. You can just purchase it with a couple clicks and watch it as many times as you want for the rest of your life. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. Also, there's a few tickets left for my shows in Arizona coming up very soon. And I'm doing a hometown show in Hamilton, Ontario. Tickets are available right now. Links in the description. Thank you so much. Enjoy the video. Folks! It's a new year, and now is the time to start setting some goals and aspirations for yet another trip around the sun. We've been circling that thing for years, man. It's probably super annoying. I feel bad for the guy. And I'm only assuming the son is a boy because it's not called the daughter. Whether you want to read more books this year or...
This is like 90% of my humor. As much as I want to like make fun of him for it, this is literally my humor.
Or work out, a way to never read a book ever again. Whatever it is, there are tons of healthy and productive methods to achieve your goals. But obviously, if you've seen my videos before, we're not going to be talking about any of those methods today. I think a common New Year's resolution is to take better care of yourself. And in turn, you'll look better and feel better, which is great. But I think in the modern age, with a never-ending onslaught of information from non-reputable sources, paired with the constant impulse to compare yourselves to other people who are only posting the positive aspects of their life and appearance, it creates this sort of like perfect storm where people try to improve the way they look in the most harmful ways imaginable.
I will say one thing on this topic of, you know, people showing their perfect selves or whatever all the time. Unfortunately, being depressed online doesn't get likes. Okay, people don't want to see depressing shit. They only want to see positive shit. Like, people like depressing shit when it comes to news and politics and like YouTube videos and stuff. When it comes to like Instagram or like personalities or whatever, they want to see positive because like I need an escapism. I need my escapism, and I don't want to watch you be depressed on main, right? But also, I cannot believe that so many people in the content space are depressed. Like, also, just in case, I'm wearing shorts. I realized I did this for a second and it looked like underwear, and I don't want Twitch to ban me. I'm wearing shorts, Twitch. You see these are shorts? Okay. But what was I saying? Oh, I think on some level, almost all creators deal with like at least a little bit of imposter syndrome and at least a little bit of like beating yourself up. No one wears underwear anymore. I actually don't wear underwear. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I don't. I used to, and I had one pair of underwear that didn't give me a wedgie. Like, I literally don't know if it's that I'm caked up or that everybody deals with wedgies, but I just got tired of dealing with wedgies all the time. And so I stopped wearing them. And I just make sure to wear clothes that it's fine that I'm not wearing underwear. Because I hate wearing it. I just hate it. I hate having to fucking readjust my underwear every 2 seconds. I'm sorry. Anyways. Some people are closed-minded, can't comprehend that one person can have different aspects of personality if they oppose each other and contradictory, to be political and sexual or silly and serious, making memes, having a life. Dude, yeah. Yeah. That's why I like to tell people, just be normal, okay? Just be normal. According to Cutie, you're caked up? What do you mean, according to Cutie, I'm caked up? Have you tried men's underwear? Oh, I own a couple boxers that I wear at home. Don't worry. I only had one pair of underwear that didn't give me a wedgie, and then they ripped after owning them for 5 years. And now I don't have any anymore. And I've bought so many underwear, so many to try and find ones that were like those. And I have not been successful. It's very sad, actually. It's actually very sad. Moving on. Why did I pause? Oh, I am genuinely shocked every single time I meet a creator that is like significantly larger than me, and then I find out that they are depressed. They deal with imposter syndrome. They don't feel like they are a creator that's like respected in the space. And these are creators that are like 10 times bigger than me, 100 times bigger than me. She was like Ayo during the Disney stream. Did I forget seeing this? Was I there? Oh God. Yeah. So I can't. Can you take them to a tailor to repair them? I would show them to you guys on stream, but I would be worried that they got banned. The front was like this silk and the back was like this lace. And basically the entire lace is just completely destroyed. So I don't even think I can really take them to a tailor. Like the lace is just completely ripped. So when I put it on, my entire ass is out. I'm just like, okay, fuck. It's not recoverable, but that's okay. Regardless, I promise you, as sad as it is, every single content creator, or almost every single content creator, is depressed and doesn't think that they're like respectable enough or like a large enough content creator or any of those things. And it never stops. It never ends. It's fucked up, actually. Fucking human brain, dude. Human brain never satisfied.
Which brings us to today's topic, Looksmaxxing. If you've never heard of it before, the most basic definition of Looksmaxxing is the physical improvement of a person's face and or body. According to an article in the New York Times, the term Looksmaxxing has roots on incel message boards and the manosphere, which heavily attribute romantic success to the perceived genetic advantages held by tall and muscular men. So in short, Looksmaxxing is mostly done by insecure young men who are willing to try just about anything to improve their looks. And like I said, there are a ton of healthy, proven ways to improve your health and appearance. But a lot of the Looksmaxxing methods and ideologies are just straight up dangerous. And this trend of Looksmaxxing has exploded in the past year, mainly due to TikToks showcasing Looksmaxxing methods, as well as before and after shots of dudes on their Looksmaxxing journey. Like this one here, before, after. Okay, aside from the fact that it looks like an entirely different lens was used on the camera, I think he just got angry.
Before.
After. Here's another example of a before and after post. Before hair maxing, skincare maxing, shave maxing, water maxing, and sleep maxing. Jesus, man. How many fucking maxings are there? I'd assume all of these fall under the umbrella of Looksmaxxing, but like, what the hell, man? Bro is maxing. Let's see what he looks like after, because he doesn't look that bad right now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's different lighting. He shaved his face, and he's making a different expression, too. Sorry for being skeptical right off the bat. It's just funny to me that all the Looksmaxxing before...
Wait, but he's, like...
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's different lighting. He shaved his face, and he's...
Like, he already has a... He already has a strong jawbone. He didn't do anything. What? It looks like maybe he picked up like a good skincare routine and sleeping more helped like his under eyes. And then he shaved. Also, is it just me? Am I just a hater? His hair looks exactly the same. Arguably, it looks a little bit better here. It kind of looks like a Party City wig on this one for some reason.
He's making a different expression, too. Sorry for being skeptical right off the bat. It's just funny to me that all the Looksmaxxing before and afters look like if you just put one of those handsome filters on FaceApp on yourself. Dude, also, the funny thing about this is, like, the Looksmaxxing trend is the most popular with teenage boys, aka dudes who are currently going through puberty. So it's like, yeah, man, no shit, you're starting
How does one do a good skincare routine? Do you have to do it more than once a week? I would say if you want to do a good skincare routine, you want to do probably every night. You don't need to do every morning. I don't do every morning. And in fact, sometimes doing it morning and night is actually worse for your skin because every time you use like a cleanser, you're stripping your face of oils. But every person's different. Every person's skin is different. I just do once every night. I only do once every night. When I go to brush my teeth, I just do it then. No morning routine? No, I don't do a morning routine. I'm too lazy to do a morning routine, guys. And don't exfoliate more than once or twice a week. Once or twice a week max. Okay? Y'all, I started putting Aquaphor on my lips because my lips have been dry as hell. And I'm going to be real with y'all. My lips have been... Who is she? Who is she? I'm lip maxing. Okay? I'm lip maxing. To use a retinol. I am going to sit down and make like a thread on all of the skincare stuff that I use because I don't like to gatekeep, girl boss. I like to share the knowledge. And I did a bunch of research and I read a bunch of studies and stuff because I am tired of buying products that don't fucking do anything. And I will say that in IMO, the stuff that I've looked into and I've started doing has made a huge difference. This is the first time in my life that I don't have eye bags. I can't even believe it. Like, I genuinely cannot believe it. So, yeah. But I always suggest to people, start small. Just start with a cleanser and a moisturizer. And just build that habit first. If you already have one, you know, great. You can start adding more stuff. I'm going to tell you guys, just once a night, wash your face and apply a moisturizer. And if you don't apply the moisturizer, guys, just so you know, you will break out more. Okay? You will. I promise that. That is a guarantee. Are eye bags the same as dark lines under eyes? Okay, so I started doing research on this and it's so fucking convoluted because apparently if you are unhappy with how your under eyes look, it can be a variety of reasons. It can be like a sort of lack of collagen. It can be excess melanin that's making it darker. It can be like a thinness of the skin, which can be solved with I don't remember, but it can be like a thinness of the skin. So maybe if you're white, or as they like to say, translucent, you can see your veins and stuff. And so sometimes if you're experiencing like a purple tone or like a bluish tone, it might just be that your skin is thin, which from my understanding, I think collagen is supposed to help with that. And then in some instances, it's like a lack of fat. In some instances, it's actually excess rubbing that causes the problem. So it honestly, it's fucked up. I have to sit down and dedicate another like 5 hours to doing that research. TBQH, because it can be a multitude of reasons that you are unhappy with your under eyes, and you have to find out why it is, like what is the exact thing that is causing the problem, and then solve it based on the problem. So just see a dermatologist. The problem is that some dermatologists kind of suck. I went to my dermatologist and I was like, I want to get tretinoin, which is a retinol, vitamin A, which is good for your face and helps cell turnover, which makes your skin look fresher and stuff. And she prescribed me the like shitty tretinoin. And I was like, can I get the good shit? And she was like, what? I was like, can I get the microsphere tretinoin? It's clinically proven to be twice as effective and have half as many harsh side effects. And she was like, I didn't even know this existed. And she's like, yeah, sure, I'll write a prescription for you. And it's like, so that's my problem. It's like dermatologists, a lot of them just don't fucking, you know, yeah. Wait, go to the 20-minute marker.
Do they have...
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Will you grab this?
Oh, yeah.
It's popping. No, not that. The phone.
Oh, the phone? Yeah.
Yeah, it's popping out of me.
You want me to put it in my bag?
Yeah, actually, that'd be so helpful.
I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine your ass looking that good.
You still tell me the things I'll never have. I feel like if I keep this continuity, it's out. No. You think you're gonna get kicked out?
Thank you, Adam.
Dude, when the girly pops compliment my ass, shit is so nice. Shit's so nice. I don't mean to brag or anything, guys. I'm very happy with my progress. I've been working on like going to the gym and stuff. And I've lost 15 pounds. And my hip measurement is still the same, but I lost 2.5 inches off my waist. So I'm just real happy, man. I'm just really happy. Okay. That's all. I'm very excited about it. So hip maxing. Did you do a fitness program? Oh God. Is that what the girls call getting snatched up? I believe so. I'm doing the yacht challenge. What routine are you using? I'm just like at like a calorie deficit, and I'm just doing 5x5. You guys have to understand, I'm a min-maxer in video games and in real life. I'm not spending an hour in the gym every day. No, I refuse. I refuse to do that. And I will never do that, ever. But what I've been doing recently has been strong lift, 5x5. If anyone wants to look into it, it's probably one of the best things. I talked about it once before. We'll spend 5 seconds on this and we'll get back to the video. It is the best beginner workout plan. If you are scared of like going to the gym and lifting weights, this is the best starting point. There's a concept called beginner gains, which just essentially means that when you are starting your workout or like your lifting journey, you are going to see immense progress in the first like 3 months. And this is to help you min-max that progress. So I do their just their 5x5. And they have like they have a lot of good resources that just explain everything. I'll post it in the chat. They just explain everything. Like look at how in-depth this is. If you're just terrified of certain workouts and certain weights, and you're like, I don't know if I'm doing these things right. Here, how to squat form, the muscles that work out. Here's a video. Knee safety, squat technique, your stance, your feet and toes, knees, shins, hips, grip, bar position, elbows. So if you're like very scared of starting and you don't know where to start, but you want to start lifting weights, this is a great place to start. This is a great place to start. And I do it 3 days a week. And it's like 30 minutes a session. It's great. It's absolutely great. I I'm a big fan. Big fan. Where's the Oh, they updated the website a little bit. The website's different. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. What is the 5x5 workout? You do 3 workouts a week with at least 1 rest day in between. Your goal is to increase the weight on the bar over time. It's been very popular for decades because it's simple, time efficient, very effective for building strength and muscle mass as a drug-free lifter. And basically there are 2 sets of workouts. Workout A, which is squat, bench press, barbell, row. And then workout B, squat, overhead press, and deadlift. And you basically just alternate between them. So like Monday, you do workout A. Wednesday, you do workout B. Friday, you do workout A, and so on and so forth. Just like that. Also, if you can afford it, it's worth getting 1 or 2 sessions with a trainer that can help you learn what proper form looks like. A lot of gyms, by the way, also, here's a good example here. A lot of gyms also give you like 1 free trainer session. So you should go do that. I don't know what the fuck assistance work is. This is a new thing that they did, but here's what it would look like. Right. I guess they have an app to help you track it. I don't use the app. I just do this. 15 sets in less than an hour. Yeah. You do like a minute rest between. So like you do 5 squats and then take a minute. And then do 5 squats and then take a minute. And then do 5 squats and then take a minute. And then do 5 squats. So you get through it really fast. Honestly, genuinely. It's pretty cool. It's very, very cool. What's the link for that? It's just stronglifts.com, but I'll post it in chat again. Besides that, I've started doing, my cardio is so shit. So I've started doing HIIT biking. And that's been really big. And the HIIT biking, I do it for like 10 minutes. And I'm fully sweating. The TLDR on HIIT stands for, what is it? High intensity interval training. HIIT involves exercises performed in repeated quick bursts at maximum or near maximal effort with rest periods of rest or low activity between bouts. The very high intense or level of intensity, interval duration, and number of bouts distinguish it from aerobic activity. Traditional HIIT initially had been designed to be no longer than 20 seconds on with no more than 10 seconds off. However, intervals of exercise tend to range from 20 to 45 seconds, but no longer than 75 seconds. At which point the aerobic system would then kick in. So right now, what I do, I get on a bike. I get on one of those like stationary bikes. And then I bike like, I don't know, intensity 8 or whatever the fuck. And I bike as fast as I can for like 15 seconds straight. And then I'm out of fucking breath and my legs are so sore. And then I take like 15 seconds to breathe and be like, oh. And then I do it again and again and again. And right now I think I can do that for like 5 minutes, barely. And then I'm done and I go back home and also, apparently, this is one of the few exercises that's very good for like fat loss. There's some studies on how people who do HIIT workouts, fasted HIIT workouts. So basically, before you have any breakfast, just water. If you do a HIIT workout in the morning, it actually burns from your fat first before anything else. So highly recommend. It's, again, you will see such an improvement. You'll feel like you really worked out and you only worked out for 5 minutes. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. It's also very time efficient. HIIT plus weights is the ultimate workout IMO. It's like, it just, you do your cardio and your weightlifting. You're like min-maxing looks. You're looksmaxxing. And health maxing TBQH also. Because lifting weights is very good for your joints. It's very good for preventing osteoporosis. Very good for, just in general, the things that old people deal with. There's a lot of studies showing they take like a bunch of 60-year-olds and they put them on like a weightlifting regimen. And almost across the board in every single one of these studies, there's an improvement in joint health and bone health. And then obviously everybody knows cardio is good for you. Cardio is just in general. It's good for your heart, good for your lungs, it's good for blood flow. So you should do both if you can. If you're physically able to and everything, you definitely should do cardio and definitely do weightlifting. Both are good. Weightlifting also apparently helps prevent dementia. Whoa, cool. So, yeah, but I hate cardio. Yeah, but think about it. Would you be willing to spend 5 minutes doing cardio? Because 5 minutes are all you need to do. No. Oh, shit, man. Honestly, real. Honestly, real. That's what I do anytime I don't want to do something. I just put a timer for 5 minutes and I'm like, I'll just do it for 5. Do I have 5 minutes to spare today? Yes. I set a timer for 5 minutes and then I do it and then I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. Also, just so you guys know, you can do HIIT with anything. You can do HIIT with jogging. You just like run as fast as you can for like 15 seconds and then walk or whatever for 15 seconds. Okay. Enough sunlocks. Let's get back to the video.
To look different, dude. It's not looksmaxxing, it's nature.
Dude, my balls started hair maxing last night. W.
But the people who engage in looksmaxxing, they make some pretty bold claims. There are people convinced that looksmaxxing can literally change the shape of your face.
I changed my face from this to that.
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
Stop. We devour. Stop.
By using 3 simple steps, and you can do that too and gain a more chiseled and well-defined jawline.
And not just the shape, like the way your eyes look, literally change everything about your face with their various methods, products, and exercises. And it's like, why go through all of that when I could just pay 1,000 gold to Galathal at the Ragged Flagon underneath the city of Rift? You know what I mean? Sorry for gamer maxing. I don't know, dude. To me, the concept of looksmaxxing seems a little absurd, but there's only one way to find out if it actually works. So this week, I'm going to try out the various methods, products, and exercises that the looksmaxxing community promotes to see if it actually has an impact on my appearance. And I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking, oh yeah, good luck improving your face, Kurtis. You're literally the epitome of male beauty. And I thank you for it. Thank you so much for saying that. But believe it or not, there are some parts of my face that I would like to improve a little bit. I think we all have that, right? I could just say, we're all beautiful the way we are, which is true, but I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to... My face could use some improvement.
What was the joke? For that one, I missed the joke. Can someone explain? America, explain? I want to be okay. I assume it's a song. IDK emo. Oh, it's the music. It's a reference to the music video for "I'm Not Okay." Oh, is that how the music video starts? Oh,
It's okay.
Thanks.
When I look back on videos from like 2019, my jawline went crazy, dude. The hell? Look at that thing. That's why I couldn't grow any facial hair back then. My jaw was like a friggin' razor, dude. Automatically cut any hair that was trying to grow. So I'm genuinely gonna try out these methods this week and see if it actually does anything. But before I do that, we need to learn about a few of these looksmaxxing techniques. The number one thing that looksmaxxers promote is a technique called mewing. And no, mewing isn't just repeatedly playing the last level of Pokemon Snap on N64. Sorry for gamer maxing again. So what is mewing? Let's find out. Mewing is a technique developed by Dr. John Mew, where you press the tongue against the palate to improve facial structure and jawline. How to mew. Close your mouth, place your bottom front teeth just behind your upper front teeth, flatten your tongue against the roof of the mouth, move the tip of the tongue behind your teeth without touching, hold for as long as you can, or as long as you want to. How mewing elevates your overall look.
What? I'm Sopa Page. What is that? What? Flatten your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Okay, this is stupid because did you guys know that depending on what language you speak, your tongue will rest in a different place? Mm-hmm. So I don't know if it's Arabic or what, but my tongue naturally just rests like that. And you want to know what? I don't have a strong jawline. I want one of those like, you know? This is like, mine is like, but I want like, you know what I mean? Ugh. Grr. Wait, why though? Because it's sexy. Having a strong jawline is so sexy. Dude, is it really so wrong to want to have this jawline? Hold up. Hold up. Is it really so wrong to want to have like the Lucy Liu jawline? Man, I want the fucking alpha Chad jawline. I don't want this beta ass round face. You fucking kidding me, dude? This is bullshit, man. It is bullshit. Okay, move the tip of your tongue behind your teeth without touching.
For as long as you can, or as long as you want to. How mewing elevates your overall look, better facial appearance, more muscular facial structure, improved profile look, overall look.
Natural British speakers rest their tongue on the roof while German, French, and Russian rest it at the bottom. Interesting. Interesting.
Appeal, improved photogenic qualities, boosted lower face shape and alignment. And I read a lot about mewing. There's a lot of conflicting opinions about it, but WebMD says that there is no serious...
So my tongue rests naturally inside your mom and dad's mouth. Ah, goddamn.
research that suggests mewing can change the shape of your...
I'm gonna be real, guys. If you want, like, to get some real muscular jaw, just go eat some fucking pussy, man. I'm sorry to be vulgar with y'all, but FR... do that a couple times a week, you will have the Chad jawline. That shit is exhausting. Afterwards, you're like, oh, God. Fucking Christ.
your jawline or help with other issues. Experts say it's unlikely you'll see any permanent change. But WebMD has also told me some pretty wildly untrue shit about my body over the years, so I don't know if I can trust them. I typed in tummy ache one time on WebMD and I got a phone call that said, "You're gonna die in 7 days." So for the next week, I am gonna be mewing all day long to see if it has any impact on my facial structure. Funnily enough, the last time I was at my dentist, they actually recommended that I rest my tongue on the top of my mouth because I grind my teeth so much when I'm working. So if my dentist is watching this video, they're probably kicking their feet right now. Also, now that I think about it, a lot of the Looksmaxxing videos focus a lot on just taking good care of your teeth and making them really white and shiny and clean. So I think dentists are like secret Looksmaxxers. This is a pic of me and my dentist, by the way. Also, dude, the Looksmaxxing world has like so many phrases and terms that they use that I've had to ferociously Google over the past few days. And one of the terms they use is mogging. That word comes up a lot.
I love mogging. This is my most toxic quality. I hate 4chan, but I love how efficient 4chan speak is. Like mog. Oh, it's so efficient. Or even the green texting. Normally, when you tell a story, you have to be like, so anyways, I went to the store and I blah, 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 blah. And it takes forever. Just being able to put the fucking carrot. Oh my goodness. So much better. Let me pull up an example. What? I swear it was here. Oh, here we go. This post is really funny. Any options other than Tinder? Few years ago, be me, horny, insecure 20-year-old boy. Go to Tinder, have some matches. Ego goes up. Match with 8 out of 10 girl. Cutie with a nice ass. She says, can I have a better pic of your face? Start sweating. Horniness win. Send her a pic. She doesn't reply. Getting more anxious every second. She replies 5 hours later. You're cute. Happy for the reply with relief. 2 seconds later, in rage mode for making me suffer. Start cursing her and her entire family for not replying in time. She replies, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was eating. Ignore and keep cursing. Next day, banned on Twitter. On Tinder. Okay, guys, now what? I'm still horny and in dry spell for 2 years. Like, normally, if you're going to say this story, it would take way longer. It'd be like, so a few years ago, I got on Tinder as an insecure and horny 20-year-old, and I matched with, you know what I mean? This is just so efficient. Be me. Doesn't reply. Pick related. Yeah, that's my toxic trait. And to this day, I still have not been on 4chan, actually. I still have never been on the website. I'm trying to sanity max. And I think once you get on there, you're testing the waters. You know what I mean? It's a 50-50. But don't get me wrong. I will enjoy a bit of posting on Twitter of the 4chaning. I found it way too young. I always regretted it. You're not a real gamer? Yeah. I'm a real gamer in every single way except for the fact that I don't go on 4chan. And I've never been on it. I'm a Tumblr girly, guys. I'm sorry. Green text is cliff notes of Am I the Asshole stories change my mind. Literally. Yes, exactly. Enter 4chan, lose soul, play League, be me. Sometimes I think we're computers, the green text is just on our unlock code or be me. I'm locked into reading, yeah.
You'll probably see it in some TikToks and stuff, so I should explain it. Mogging is a verb. It's like when you compare yourself to another man and you see them as uglier or weaker or just inferior in any sort of way. So when you stand next to them, like you're mogging them. So if a Looksmaxxer thinks he's better than you, he'll be like, get mogged. And that term created a joke like within the Looksmaxxing community where people would say they're going to Mogwarts. Like Hogwarts, the school, but it's for everyone is just fucking, they're mewing the whole time, I guess. But the crazy thing is, somebody actually turned the fictional, like satirical Mogwarts joke into an actual online course.
What the hell is Mogwarts and why is it $40? After you join, you're invited to this private community. If you need any advice, you can post a thread about it or reach out to teachers like Keishami, Aaron, or myself. If you want their advice directly, they'll answer your DMs. You also get access to a library for textbooks on jaw, eye area, hair, and new editions every month. Then there's these regular Google Meets classes where you can actually talk face-to-face with your teachers to ask them personalized advice.
What's going on? What are we doing? I swear to God, dudes will turn anything.
Go to therapy. CT, thank you for the 12 months. Lunar, thank you for the 2 months.
Into an online course. This is an epidemic, bro. Enough, okay? We're done. How about no more online courses, okay? Guys starting online courses is the new, yo, we should start a podcast. A guy will find like a $20 bill on the ground and the next day he'll be like, yo, just launched my new online course, how to find a $20 bill on the ground. There's only a couple spots left, so click the link, get in. It costs only $20, so at the
I stand by my statement that anytime someone is telling you to pay them so they can help you, you're getting mogged, guys. None of that advice is going to be good. I promise. I promise. I promise. Okay. It's never going to be good for you. It's never going to be helpful for you. Ever. Okay? What is Mog? It's like owning someone. Sort of. Think of it like ratioing someone on Twitter, but kind of like you can do it in real life also. So imagine you're like 6'10" or some shit, and you walk up to someone who's like 5'4", and you're like hovering over them. It's like, I'm hype mogging you right now. You guys understand? Does that make sense? AMOG, alpha male of the group, cringe. It's like an IRL ratio. Why did they make this? Your guess is as good as mine, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Very best case scenario, you'll break even. Sorry, back to this Mogwarts thing. It costs $40 a month to learn how to improve your looks. And as much as I can joke about it, like, this is sad. This is really sad, dude. If there are any young boys watching right now, don't fall for this shit, okay? These are people preying on your insecurities, and it's fucking gross. If you're a fucking teenager,
If you want to get Looksmaxxing, get into Looksmaxxing, go watch the fucking makeup beauty gurus, okay? They will give you advice for fucking free. All right? The makeup girlies on YouTube, they've been given advice for many a year, and it's all free. It's all free, okay? That's where I learned the very few things that I know about makeup, okay? Learning makeup unironically helped me pass as a young trans man. Dude, makeup is cool. Makeup is cool. Makeup is cool. Also, the story times are fun. I don't know if that's woman moment or what, but like the story times are fun.
You shouldn't even be worrying about this shit at all. Being a teenager is such a short time period of your life, and it does not fucking matter. Trust me. Just enjoy being an ugly teenager, all right? And not to mention, that's nerdy as hell to sign up for an online course. You know what I mean? You already have regular homework. You don't need Mogwarts homework too. Sorry, let's get back to the methods. I found another TikTok from this video where he put, what was the best Looksmaxxing tip for you? And in brackets, besides jelking. And I've never heard of jelking before, so
I haven't even heard of
Googled
jelking.
it, and I don't want to do that. I don't even want to fully explain it. And I don't even think I could without this video getting demonetized. Without getting too graphic, jelking is like if you went to Subway and ordered a 6-inch. But then
Sorry, I paused because I went to go look it up. I was like, well, while he's talking, while this fucking man is speaking, let me go look it up. And I laughed because I read this. Manual penis stretching exercise. Jelking is a manual penis stretching exercise that claims to increase your penile length using your hand or special device to pull or massage the tissue of your penis.
Tepala.
Don't do this. Please. The next sentence talks about how it might give you micro tears on your dick. Don't. Christ, dude. Oh my God.
and when you got the sandwich, you tried to like stretch it out into a foot long.
Number 12, cock.
That just seems impossible and also inappropriate for YouTube, so I'm not going to do that. Another TikTok I saw featured this guy reviewing some Looksmaxxing products. So let's take a look at that. Okay. 10 out of 10. I think I tracked down the exact product that he used. It looks like this Myena Sports Jaw Exerciser for men and women. So I ordered one of those, and I'm gonna try it this week to give my jaw a fucking gnarly workout. And the next object he used is called a gua sha stone. I've never heard of this before, but
Oh,
gua
dude,
sha
I've
is-
seen a lot of people using this shit. The thing is, I feel like... So, I have been just burned too many times. Okay? Can we just go back to the Gel King topic for 2 seconds? Stop fucking with your dick. Stop. How do we get people to stop? Please. Okay, I realize I had poor choice of language. You can and continue to fuck with your dick. I mean, what I meant to say was stop messing with it. Okay? Stop trying to change it, man. Can we stop the circumcising? Can we stop the dick stretching? Can we stop the dick pumping? Please, just... It's fine. Okay? It's actually fine. Please. Just shower and use soap. That's it. That's all. That's it. Okay? That's it. Please wash your penis, maxing. Motherfuckers be like, muscles tear when they're growing too. It's always use soap with you, Denims. God, dude. Christ. If you're doing it for a kink or whatever, I'm not going to tell you not to do it. Okay? If someone stretching your dick out makes you horny or whatever, fucking listen, man, I'm not going to kink shame. Live your life. You want to get fucking kicked in the balls, fucking that's your balls, man. I don't. But stop trying to change your dick with bullshit things that don't work. Please. Please. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Please. Okay? Anywho.
Is actually a traditional
BT
Chinese medicine
maxing.
practice that dates back like thousands of years, and is said to have many benefits like smoothing wrinkles, getting rid of puffiness, promoting circulation, etc. And since it's been used in China for like thousands of years, it only makes sense for white people to be like, yo, fucking check out this brand new thing I found. And pretty much every Looksmaxxer I've seen recommends using one of these, so I got one, yes bitches! Another pivotal aspect of Looksmaxxing that
I remember why I paused. I didn't pause because of the other thing. I paused because I feel like every few years there's some stupid product on the market that's like pretending to do some shit that it probably doesn't do. And I refuse at this point. I've been burned so many times by products that don't work. I refuse to buy anything that doesn't have a single clinical trial behind it. Good clinical trial, may I add. Good sample size. No conflict of interests. Okay, no sus funding. All right. I just refuse. I refuse to just... No. Because... Has anyone even proven that those like jade rollers even do anything for your face? Well, play the video. Let me look.
that is a caveman brain is
No!
tasting
Why did you guys do that? Why'd you guys skip ahead like that?
like thousands of years. It only makes sense for white people to be like, yo, fucking check out this brand new thing I found. And pretty much every Looksmaxxer I've seen recommends using one of these, so I got one, yes bitches! Another pivotal aspect of Looksmaxxing that is apparently very important is your posture. I have fucking terrible posture because I sit at my computer all day long, editing and writing. Even when I'm like genuinely relaxing, I have the posture of like a deflated balloon animal, dude. It's so sad to look at. I have the posture.
Have I told you guys that my right shoulder has started to hurt? Because this is my right hand, which means it's the hand that I use my mouse for. So you can't really see it, but I will, you know, this is my gaming stance. But this arm will like do this. Oh, almost gave myself a cramp. I gave myself like half a cramp. Oh. So my right shoulder has just started getting this bad pain, and I have to like keep checking my posture and making sure that I'm not stretching this arm out way too far. I have to stop because this shoulder just keeps hurting, and I don't know what else could be causing it. My mouse is fucking mogging me.
Of a soft penis. I literally look like Randall from Recess sometimes. It's rough, dude. So I think this is gonna be tough for me to fix that, but while I was researching ways to improve my posture, I found a device that you can like stick to your back and it like vibrates whenever you slouch. So I ordered that one too to fix my posture. And I'm sure this is gonna work wonders and not be annoying at all. And the final product that Looksmaxxers recommend is chewing gum. But not just any chewing gum, hard chewing gum. So I ordered some jawliner facial fitness chewing gum as well. I'm realizing now a lot of these products are jaw focused. So by the end of the week, dude, I'm gonna look like fucking Crimson Chin, dude. I'm excited. Now these methods haven't been that crazy so far, aside from the fucking jelking. But there are some other Looksmaxxing methods that are just straight up insane, and I cannot make a video about it without addressing them. The craziest one is a method called bone smashing, which is exactly what it sounds like. I don't know how many people are like seriously doing this, but bone smashing is when you take like a hammer or a rock or a similar hard object and literally fucking break the bones in your face in the hope that they will heal in a certain way that will make you look more attractive, which is fucking gnarly.
Just in case, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I feel like that's like the human equivalent of when your computer isn't working, so you just start fucking smacking it in the hopes that that will fix something. And obviously don't fucking do that. And I'm not going to do that in this video. Mostly because I don't think I have the balls to fucking break my own bone. If I was going to do that, I'd have to go to like a construction
To pee so bad. Sorry. I'm going to go piss, girl.
site and start making fun of the fucking workers so they would come and hit my face for me. Hey, nice pylon, pussies. How about you all pylon these nuts? Here we go. Don't worry, guys, I'm not actually gonna do any bone smashing. That's your mother's job. She's smashing my bone till I gel. And the interesting thing about Looksmaxxing is the people who are into it have a really strange obsession with their faces looking a very specific way. They view the attractiveness of men on a very objective level, and I'll show you what I mean. I found a really weird TikTok account where they give like extremely detailed reviews on how attractive certain men are.
How attractive is Cillian Murphy? Cillian has equal facial thirds, blue eyes with a positive canthal tilt, low set, thick and slightly positively tilted eyebrows. His jawline visibility is excellent, and he has a wide lower third. He's got high set cheekbones and a good mid-face.
Pissa. Thanks, guys. I feel so much better, but I missed all of that. Sorry.
That's your mother's job. She's smashing my bone till I gel. And the interesting thing about Looksmaxxing is the people who are into it have a really strange obsession with their faces looking a very specific way. They view the attractiveness of men on a very objective level, and I'll show you what I mean. I found a really weird TikTok account where they give like extremely detailed reviews on how attractive certain men are.
How attractive is Cillian Murphy? Cillian has equal facial thirds, blue eyes with a positive canthal tilt, low set.
Sorry, blue eyes. Nazi alert?
Thick and slightly
Nazi maxing?
positively tilted eyebrows. His jawline visibility is excellent, and he has a wide lower third. He's got high set cheekbones and a good mid-face ratio. He has full lips, his hair texture is good, and his skin has cheekbones and a good mid-face ratio. He has full lips.
They must be using a different scale for full lips, I guess. I'm not trying to offend. I'm not trying to, but those are not, we agree. Yes, those are not full lips. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm going to point at the sign. Marianne, great idea. Remember when we did this segment? Women have been telling men for ages we care most about personality, and yet incels still think their lack of pussy is because of their suboptimal canthal tilt. I promise you, nobody knows what those words mean. I promise you. He just has normal lips. I wouldn't call these full lips, though.
His hair texture is good, and his skin has a great complexion.
Okay, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You sound insane. What are you saying? Also, I'll have you know, at the end of this video, they don't even say no homo. So what the fuck? Like, do people actually judge other people's attractiveness like this? I feel like this is serial killer shit, right? Wow, slightly positively tilted eyebrows, equal facial thirds, positive canthal tilt. Oh my god.
Look at that subtle off-white coloring.
Like, these people are so obsessed with all having the exact same type of face. Is that really the world you want to live in? Where everybody looks the exact...
Dude, it's the Kardashianification of everything. What is wrong with wanting to look different? Let's take a look at Paul Allen's lips.
Fucking same. Every dude is walking around with the same fucking jaw shape, same eyes, same lips, same fucking... That's boring, dude. Wake up, sheeple. We need weird looking fuckers, all right? We need dudes who look like medieval babies. We need fucking freaks, dude. We need straight up oddballs. You know what I mean? Those are the people you remember. But these Looksmaxxers get fucking hyper fixated on the features that they think they need, like hunter eyes, for example. It's tough to lock down a real definition of what hunter eyes are, but I think from what I've read, it's like when you have eyes that point like up, like that way, like this guy or that guy. Fellas, ladies only want one thing: the Green Goblin. You know, I'm something of a viewer myself. But thankfully, there is a way to get hunter eyes if you don't have them. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. All right. So pretty much just finger the hell out of my face. I realized that this guy makes a lot of videos about how to achieve the Looksmaxxer look. And in another video, he claims that in order to make your face more symmetrical, you need to stop sleeping on one side and start sleeping on your back. And I'm just going to say right now, I'm not fucking doing that. I'd rather have the most asymmetrical face in the world than get fucking sleep paralysis. Okay. So sorry, you guys go right ahead and you can tell the hat man I say, get a new hat. Put the fedora down, bro. You think the hat man in New York has like a fucking Yankees fitted on? Some fucking Timbs. Hey, yo, let me get a sleep paralysis the Aki way. And this other video I found has some jaw exercises we can do. All right. Okay, these seem pretty doable. You gotta make sure your parents aren't home when you do this, right? And they walk in, you think you're getting fucking possessed. The power of Christ compels you. Also, dude, it's really funny. I looked through this guy's account, and like every video, he's like looking to the side. Every fucking video, dude. It's like, what's the point of improving your looks if you can't even show all of your looks, right? You're just showing the one angle, dude. It's really fun to imagine this guy doing that in real life as well. Congrats on getting your license. I'll just need you to look right at the camera for the picture, if that's all right. No, I feel like this is fine. I'm sorry, man. That's the rules. No, not just your eyes. I need, like, all of you. I need you to turn to face me. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know if I can do that. Look, I'm sorry, man. I don't make the rules. Okay, fine. Okay, holy shit. Are you okay? Take the fucking picture! All right, man. Okay, I think we've covered most of the
Fucking stupid bit. So fucking stupid.
aspects of Looksmaxxing. I've got a good amount of techniques, methods, and products that I can implement into my daily routine, and I think it's time for me to try these out to see if it makes a difference on my appearance. I took a picture of what my face looks right now, so we can compare that to the end of the week to see if it actually fucking worked. So from now on, I'm only gonna break my mewing streak to talk to the camera, okay? So see you later. So I decided my first day would be my ultimate mew day. I was gonna keep my tongue pressed to the top of my mouth all day long. Everything I did that day, I kept my mouth shut. I made a delicious looking breakfast sandwich, but I unfortunately couldn't eat it without disrupting my mewing, so I just gazed upon it instead. It tasted so good, maybe. I watched the movie Saltburn and I mewed the whole time, and it's a good thing because that bathtub scene made me puke, but none of it came out of my mouth. All day, my wife was trying to talk to me, but I could not falter. A man's gotta mew what a man's gotta mew. I was walking in my bedroom and I stubbed my toe, and I wanted to scream so bad, but I couldn't mess up my streak. So I marched forward, brushed my teeth the best I could, then went to bed. On my For You page, and I saw tons
So fucking stupid.
of videos. Dude, I even saw a post from a Looksmaxxer saying that drinking regular tap water is making us ugly. Now, I don't think that's true at all, but regular tap water can get pretty boring, which is why I love using today's sponsor, another Looksmaxxing TikTok video.
Oh my god, the sponsor skips are crazy.
I was served featured a man telling me that the way I walk is making me ugly. That's why the statue of David is so handsome. He doesn't move. He's just fucking standing all the time. Right? We don't know if he has an ugly walk.
Most men are walking rushed with their head down to avoid eye contact. Look straight ahead when you walk. To do this, starting with number 1, never hide your thumbs. This makes you seem nervous, almost as if you have something to hide. Number 2, you want to sway your shoulders. Number 3, you should always walk around as if there is this straight line running from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know that there was a correct or incorrect way to walk. Seems pretty stressful to worry about that type of shit, if I'm being honest. But like the idea of Looksmaxxing is to like stand out, right? Be memorable. What if I just fucking crab walk? Crab maxing, dude. Sorry, what did he say again? He said, never hide your thumbs.
I'm sorry for laughing at that.
Sway your shoulders, and then walk like there's a straight line from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet.
You gotta walk like this.
Thumbs, shoulders, line. Okay. And with my new manly hot crab walk mastered, another day of Looksmaxxing was complete. Crab walking, S tier. All day I've been subconsciously keeping my tongue at the top of my mouth all day long, you know, to get that nice jawline, right? I've been mewing all fucking day. It does feel a little weird because I'm just so not used to it. And I've also had like an irrational fear of swallowing my tongue ever since I saw someone do it on TV one time. So that's been sort of tough to overcome. I'm just like subconsciously in my head, I'm just like, you know, always mewing, always gotta be, the tongue is always on the top. It'd be cool if I could put like, if I could rub like some, maybe I'll rub like some salami or pepperoni on the top roof of my mouth, just rub it there so I can just like put my tongue up there, have a little salty snack. Just spitballing here for Looksmaxxing products that you can make in the future. Speaking of Looksmaxxing products, let's try one of those out. All right, so I got this gum. It's called Facial Fitness Chewing Gum, mint, vegan, ultra tough, train your jaw and facial features. And
Isn't this just gonna be like stale gum?
Statue of David here. I didn't know David was fucking mewing, dude. Michelangelo.
Number 12, cock.
This is a very hard / tough fitness chewing gum where every chewing process strains the jaw and facial muscles. That's why I recommend chewing the gum for no longer than 10-15 minutes every other day. Why? What's gonna happen if I do it every day? It can have a laxative effect if consumed in excess. All right, so I guess we'll just crack into this. See how it goes. Oh, God, holy shit. Fucking big ass piece of gum, bro. Look at this fucking thing, dude. I could put that on my bed, use it as a pillow, dude. Look how big this thing is, dude. Looking ass gum. Down the hatch, I guess. Okay, so there is a...
Bro, I do this by just having like 10 pieces of gum at once. I don't know how many other people do this shit, but I like to eat like, well, not eat them, but I like to get like, I take like one piece of Trident and I'm like, and after like 20 seconds, I'm like, I want another one. And then after like another 20 seconds, I do another one. And then at some point I have like 6 of them. And I'm like, oh my God, my jaw is tired. Flavor's gone. And then I spit it out and then I wait like 5 minutes and then I do it again.
There's a big sort of snap at the first bite as I broke it in half. Fuck this. This sucks. And here's the thing. How long have I been chewing this? 10 seconds? Taste is already gone. I want to start tasting blood, I think. Because of how much I've chipped my fucking teeth. The fuck is in these? Can have a laxative effect if consumed in excess. Good. What did I just put into my mouth? Laxative is diarrhea, right? Good. It's making me sick. Okay, I'm gonna chew this for 10 minutes, but I will say this. I feel like Looksmaxxers, they put a lot of emphasis on having like clean teeth, right? But I don't think it matters how fucking clean your teeth are if they're all chipped from chewing fucking gum this hard, dude. I think it's easy to take care of your teeth if you only have fucking one of them, dude. It's a lot easier. Also, dude, if I asked for a piece of gum from one of my friends and they handed me one of these, I'm fucking them up. I'm taking a hammer to their face, and not in the good kind. The packaging recommended chewing the gum for 10 minutes, so that's what I did. And let me tell you, this was one of the most unenjoyable things I have ever done in my entire life. Felt like I was chewing on like a really tough piece of meat, and I hated every second of it. Even Kiwi hated it, and I don't blame him. I'm getting mugged. I'm getting mugged by you.
I'm getting dog mugged.
Mugged by your dog. And after 10 minutes that felt like 10 hours, I spat that piece of garbage in the fucking garbage. Okay. 0 out of 10. This shit fucking sucks, dude. Also, I figured I would start ranking these methods and techniques in a tier list as we go on. It might help to visually illustrate how these different methods hold up. So the jawliner gum, that's gonna go D tier. This shit fucking sucks, man. It loses its flavor in 2 seconds. Feels like you're chewing on a sock. It just sucks. And it makes you want to puke, okay? Bad gum. And also mewing, I think I'm gonna put A, because it's easy and I don't know, it's kind of funny. Later that day, I decided to try out the Hunter Eyes exercise because I want my eyes to look just like Hunter Biden's. So cute. The blinking exercise felt weird as hell. I fucking really hated that one because my eyes were making little slimy clicking noises whenever I blinked, and it really freaked me out. And the whole time I was doing this, I just kept thinking, like, is this really how malleable our faces are? You just move around and your face stays like that, dude. Like we're fucking Play-Doh. But that Play-Doh. Okay. I followed all the exercises from that TikTok, but after a while, I started to get pretty bored. So I started messing around in the mirror and remembered this thing I used to do a lot when I was a kid where I grabbed my lips and stuck my tongue out because I thought it made me look like a goat. And yeah, sorry, it's still hilarious. I guess I am the goat. So I...
Oh my god.
I followed all the exercises from that TikTok, but after a while, I started to get pretty bored. So I started messing around in the mirror and remembered this thing I used to do a lot when I was a kid where I grabbed my lips and stuck my tongue out because I thought it made me look like a goat. And yeah.
Ladies love this one trick. Honestly, I can't judge though because I also have my stupid face thing that I like to do, which is this. I like to grab my cheeks and do this. Because I think the sound is funny. The meat flap sound is so good. That's what good pussy sounds like.
Sorry, it's still hilarious. I guess I am the goat. So I think I'm going to put the Hunter Eyes exercises in the C tier because some of them felt kind of nice, but most of them made my eyes feel weird and itchy. But I will be putting my goat impression in the S tier because that was hilarious. The next day, I decided to try out the little posture fixing vibrator I bought. So let's see how that went. Okay, morning guys. It is about 10:30. Today I'm gonna try out this this posture thing. Because even in this fucking video right now, I'm slouching like fucking crazy, which is really annoying. I'm gonna try out this Upright Go S. I could have sworn they made a product that like zapped you every time you slouched, but I was trying to find that, but I feel like that might have been a dream. But this is kind of what it is. Like, it's kind of the same thing. This is sort of like a dog collar, but for people with bad posture. I don't think dog collars are for dog posture. So, all right, this is a clip from like 5 minutes in the future from then. Posture. That's the joke I should have made. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the packaging here. Take control of your posture. Real-time posture feedback Use daily goals that are personalized and based on your performance to improve your posture. See your daily posture
I'm on the
stats
phone
and
with
keep
Twitch
track of your
support
progress
RN.
over.
They're figuring out how I can ungift subs to Denims. I am paying $400 to take away 66 subs from Denims after she made that noise with her face.
Honestly fair. Honestly fair. Okay. But if you like that noise, you should sub so I can make up for the 66 subs I'm going to lose because of all the people who didn't like that noise. Okay. We got to even it out. Keep things balanced, you know? Harry, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Mops, thank you. Thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. You win some, you lose some, man. What can you do? What can you do?
Time. Tiny device, huge impact.
Fucking face. Tiny device, huge impact.
8 gay months.
All right. Sorry, that was not even funny. Catboy, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you. Thank you. Kurt, thank you for the 32 months. I don't know if I said thank you or not, but Kosher, thank you for the prime. New Dark, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Salunite, thank you for the gift sub as well. Criminal Pink, thank you for the 3 gifties. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, God.
I know a little something about that. Backed by science. We apply biofeedback science to create cognitive awareness that empowers behavior change. Multiple studies conclude that using upright devices results in positive health outcomes designed to fit every back.
DNM smub.
I don't feel like backs are very different. Like, maybe if you have scoliosis, I guess, but I don't feel like backs differ that much. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Hayden, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. CDR, thank you for the 7 months. Charles, thank you for the prime. Crimson, thank you for the prime. Liquiscent, thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing all of these wrong. Thank you for the gift sub. And Trev, thank you for the 6 months as well. Mr. Noobster, thank you so much for the 13 months. Thank you. Canola oil, thank you for the 33 months. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I'd hope so. Is this it here? Oh, it's pretty small. I know a little something about that. Okay, I just realized I forgot that I have to charge it. So I'm gonna charge this and then we'll get back to it. But I feel like I just bought a little vibrator. So that's pretty fun.
A few hours later.
Okay, so it's been about an hour and a half. My vibrator is fully charged. I gotta download an app. Yes! Because fucking everything has a fucking app.
When it makes me so mad that it is now acceptable for every single product to come with a fucking app. Why does my fucking blender need an app? Some products don't need apps, man. They don't. Anywho. Trev, thank you also for the gift of Leah. Thank you for the 39 months. Thank you. Hayden, thank you for the 6 months. Liminalist, thank you for the prime. Thank you, guys.
App these days, man. What the hell are we doing, guys? Everything you buy, it's gotta come with an app. You gotta download an app. I bought a fucking bushel of bananas the other day, and it was like, download the banana app to track your banana intake. Corporate bigwigs, man. Okay, welcome to Upright.
Hi.
Find out when you're slouching with a gentle buzz. Get a nice buzz going.
I'm a male.
How many hours a day do you spend sitting? Oh my gosh. Say 7 to 10. So main reason for ordering this product, look better. Nice. Okay. Relax, it's not that big of a deal. Place your go on your upper back vertically. Put it anywhere that's easy to reach. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, so it's all set. Okay, so that's green. And then if I slouch... Oh. Yeah, wow. Okay. So it works. I can definitely see how that could be annoying. What's like the threshold? If I'm like there... Dude, even a little bit. Okay, well...
Honestly, that product actually might be good, TBQH. Like, low-key,
Meow, 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 meow.
Low key Fox, thank you for the gift of Cassie. Thank you for the 5 months. Crazy Fist, thank you for the 10 gift subs. It's very generous of you. Thank you so much. Making that sound finally got me to figure out how to prime sub. Liam, thank you for the gift sub. Frog Girl, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you guys. Thank you. That's really nice of all of you. Thank you.
Fuck, I just did it again. Okay, I guess I'm gonna wear this like all day and see how it goes. I gotta do some work also, some writing. So this will be an interesting day to see how it goes. If I'm okay, yeah, it went again. I'm probably gonna get super annoyed with this because I'm already annoyed. But so far, it's working pretty well. And I like this little guy. He kind of does what I do. All right, cool. Posture is gonna be goated by the end of this.
Stupid.
Back to
Fucking
mewing.
dumb.
Sorry. Fucking vibrated again. Jesus. Okay. Later that night, I had to memorize some lines for an audition, and I figured that would be the perfect time to test out the posture vibrator. And right off the bat, I was slouching like fucking crazy, and it's probably because I've been slouching for the past 29 years, but even with the constant vibrating on my back, it was incredibly difficult to stop just going back to the default fucking gamer posture. But I will say the vibrator did exactly what it claimed to do, and it was really annoying if I'm being honest. Every time it vibrated, in my head, I had this like battle, this debate, right? I was like, what's more annoying? This occasional vibrating right now, or the years of discomfort I will inevitably experience if I don't fix my current posture? And I think the obvious answer to that question is the vibrating right now, because the vibrating is right now. The years of discomfort, what the fuck? When's that? When is that? Years? It's in the future? What even is that? The future doesn't exist, okay? There's only right now. But anyway.
Honestly, though, I just saw the goat picture again. Honestly, though, I will say, if you want good posture, stretching and weightlifting will do more for you than trying to like actively fix your posture. Because when you're stretching and when you're lifting weights, you're gaining muscles around your back, right? That are like helping you strengthen that area. And when you have more like muscles and stuff, muscles, it kind of does it on autopilot. And you don't have to do anything. So if you just work on just like lifting weights and stuff and just stretching, you honestly don't even have to actively maintain it. So, yeah. I stopped having back issues when I started lifting. Yeah. Because like, even if you physically try and force yourself over and over and over and over again, you're always going to want to revert. IMO posture. I don't know if bad posture actually causes back problems in the future. I have no idea. But IMO, I just don't like looking hunched over. I hate when people take like a group photo and I wasn't thinking about my posture and everyone else looks so good and I'm like, that's the only thing I care about. At least for sitting, posture isn't important for back health if that's what you're getting it for. Posture is just a social thing. Yeah, exactly.
I figured I would put the posture vibrator in the A tier. It is super annoying, but like it really works. Like every time it vibrates, it's annoying as hell. So you're like, okay, I don't want that to happen again. I'm gonna straighten up. Okay, initial thoughts. I've been wearing it for about a half hour. This is only really beneficial if you're just fucking sitting at a desk, because if you try to do anything else while you're wearing this vibrating thing, it will vibrate whenever you bend down at all. So I just started like tidying up my office a little bit, and every time I bend down, it started vibrating. So that's a little annoying. I don't think I'll be able to wear it all day, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just learn to adapt the rest of my life completely upright. And the next day, I decided to try out some of those jaw exercises from the Sideways Man. And these were hilarious because this is Looksmaxxing, right? You're supposed to like, it's supposed to make you feel good about yourself. I've never felt uglier in my whole life. while doing these exercises. This one especially, dude, I look like a fish that washed up on a beach. And if I'm being honest, none of these exercises felt like I was like actually doing anything. It didn't feel like I was getting like a good jaw workout. It kind of just felt like I was straining my jaw over and over again. Like, who am I? Your mom? Jaw exercises, C tier, because I never want to see myself doing those ever again. At this point in my Looksmaxxing journey, I couldn't tell if any progress was actually being made. Sometimes it seemed like it was even getting worse. But later that night, I decided to try out the other product I purchased, the gua sha stone. I looked up a video from someone who actually knew what they were doing because I don't trust a British Looksmaxxing child on TikTok to tell me what to do with it. I don't have any proof that that guy's British, but sometimes you can just tell, you know? So I followed along with
Okay, but is he wrong though? Like, I don't understand. Is he wrong though?
this instructional video from Tina Enjo, and this was such a nice change of pace from the other products and methods. The music was calming, the gua sha stone felt really nice on my skin, and it actually felt really relaxing. Okay, so I just did my first gua sha. Wish I had somewhere to clip this microphone. Ow, why'd I even try that? Yeah, first impressions felt fucking awesome, man. It felt really relaxing. I mean, it makes sense. People have been doing it for fucking thousands of years, so obviously there's some benefits to it. And watching this video compared to the TikTok that I found out about it in, it's just crazy to see both ends of the self-care spectrum. On one side, you have like calming videos like this, and on the other side of the spectrum is like, hit yourself in the hammer, break your fucking jaw. It's just really interesting. So the gua sha stone, that's S tier. Loved it, no notes.
Time for gum.
Goofy.
Chad, does anyone have a source or a link or something to show what the benefits are of increased blood flow? I know that that's very specific, but
piece of gum, dude. What the hell is this bullshit?
For your face.
And the taste is already gone. I don't know what it is about this gum, but whenever I chew it, I want to throw up. Is that normal? I then decided to try playing some video games while wearing my posture corrector. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't think being an epic gamer could get any lamer. But playing video games with perfect posture has got to be the dorkiest thing I've ever done in my life. I want to steal my own lunch money and give myself a swirly just watching this video back, dude. It just sucks how well that posture vibrator works. You know, it sucks. Fucking hate this little thing, man. I hate it. I should just... just friggin' shove it. I should shove it on my butt or something. What? Yeah, that'll show it. It would suck for me, right? That'll teach you the lesson, right? And the next day, I had one final Looksmaxxing product to test out. It's a new day, new fucking product to try. I'm gonna do the jaw exerciser. I'm curious to see the details of this because it looks just like you gotta chew on something from the video, right? You just gotta... That's the tutorial. It's a video of a guy going like, well, first off, whoa. Yo. Okay, never mind. I think after this, I'm gonna have to try intelligence maxing. I'm gonna take a video of this so you know what I'm talking about, but this little thing, it says 30 pounds, 40 pounds, and 50 pounds. So that means pressure, like 30 pounds of pressure it takes to squeeze it. But in my head, I was like, that's how much they weigh. Genuinely in my head, I was like, how do these weigh a collective
13 minus 50.
120 pounds, and I'm just carrying it all willy-nilly in my hand. Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking idiot. Place both exercises between the molar teeth. Position the units where it feels comfortable. Hollow surfaces should be facing up and down, and the Mayana logos facing sideways. Squeeze and release the units using your molar teeth. Chewing motion should be a straight up and down and not a circular motion. Make sure to apply repetitive squeezing exercises with a light force and not bite too hard on the silicone units, okay? Repeat the exercise until you feel your jaw is tired. We suggest doing 20-30 repetitions at a time and a few sets per day? Yo! Running out of storage on my phone. Perfect. 500 gigabytes? Not enough still? Perfect. So yeah, these definitely look like they're easy to choke on, you know? It feels like an eraser. And I've chewed on my fair share of erasers growing up. So
oh, dude, chewing on erasers is so much fun, though.
Be just like that. If I was a baby, this would be the cause of my death. I can say that confidently. All right, here we go. Come on, molar. I started my jaw exercise and it seemed to be going fine. You know, I was munching on those things and I could feel my jaw getting a nice workout. But then all of a sudden I got like super nauseous out of nowhere. Okay, great. I love these. Sorry, I didn't mean to gag like that. I think I just have a really bad gag reflex, but yeah, those make me want to throw up. And my jaw feels tired, so that I guess it works. I also, when I was chewing those, I had like a split second. I was like, imagine choking on these and dying. And that's how I go. The embarrassment I would feel would be worse than dying, I think. I guess it said to do a couple sets a day, so I'll do another one later just to see how it goes. Maybe I won't puke that time, but mewing's a lot easier. So I'm gonna put those little jaw exercisers in the C tier. I would put them in the D tier, but I did feel my jaw muscles getting a good exercise, and also I didn't choke and die on them. If I would have died though, these would be in the D tier, because D stands for dead. Also, I've been thinking that, like, the more I mew, because I've been doing it like all day, every day for the past like week almost. The more I do it, the more I'm seeing the benefits. Not just for like the jaw, that I haven't really seen too much of that yet, but like I just think life would be easier for guys in general if we all just mewed all the time. Because if you're mewing, you're not talking. And if you're not talking, you're not gonna say any dumb shit. So ladies, if you want to get your boyfriend to stop saying dumb shit all the time, make him start mewing, dude. It's well, actually, what am I saying? Like any straight women are watching my videos. Ladies, if you want to get your girlfriend to stop saying a bunch of dumb shit, get him on the mew train, all right?
Karl,
all right, it was my final day of Looksmaxxing. I've done every exercise, I've tried every product, I've walked every walk. So I figured the final day would be the perfect day to cram everything into one final Looksmaxxing day. And this was rough, I'll admit it. I started off with some jaw exercises that only really just hurt my mouth. I then tried to get some work done while mewing with perfect posture. I was typing and clicking like crazy. To be honest, I was so focused on my posture, I didn't even realize what I was doing. And when I looked up at my screen to see what I have created, I was pretty impressed. I did a quick jaw exercise with my little vomit inducers, and I hated every second of it. I hate these things, okay? They're bad. I then went into the bathroom and got really excited because I got to do my gua sha routine again. And this was really relaxing and I felt very calm. This was the best part of my day. And as soon as I was done, I went back into losing my goddamn fucking mind. This is what 1 week of Looksmaxxing does to a motherfucker. This was the lowest point of the week.
I feel like that's just him though. Does that mean? I have to say it, okay? All right, guys, I did some research for you, okay? I did some research for you guys. All right. So I think it seems intuitive that increased blood circulation to your face is a good thing, right? But I don't have any facts on that. I've never looked that up, and I don't know if it's bullshit or not, and it actually does anything, right? Because it seems like, well, yeah, of course blood circulation would be good for you. It does. It's like good for you. It's got to be good for you, right? It's got to be good for you because you're getting more blood. Yeah. And the only thing I could find, I found one thing. Okay. I tested it on 40 people. Only 40 people. All right. And it said I'm not going to read the entire thing because it's too long, but this study says these results suggest a reduction in blood flow is one of the putative causes of local irregularities observed in the cheek, that is the glyphic wrinkles of elderly women. TLDR, less blood flow, N equals 40, seems to suggest more wrinkles. But that's N equals 40. It reminds me of Idiocracy, but it has electrolytes. Yeah, I feel like I try really hard to not fall into this category. of sounding like someone from fucking Idiocracy. Right? It's like, is it good for you? Well, it has electrolytes. Okay, and? Well, the electrolytes are good for you because they're electrolytes. What do the electrolytes do? Things that are good for you? So I'm trying, So in my head, I'm like, well, more blood circulation's good. Why is more blood circulation good? Because it's good for you. Because it gives you more blood in the... More blood is good because the circulation... Now I'm just making shit up, I think. Now I think I'm just saying shit that I think is true. More blood circulation in your face helps it carries the oxygen, right? And that impacts your skin because there's more oxygen. Which sounds really fucking stupid in my opinion. And I'm not going to say that out loud without having a study to back me up. And I only found one study that's N equals 40. So I don't know. It's like, maybe it's good for you and the inside, but does it actually impact your subcutaneous flesh? Right? Does it actually impact how your skin and your face looks? Maybe your face is more healthy on the inside. It seems intuitive that it would be good on the outside too, but how do you know that? I'm making shit up, I think. I don't want to do that. So, TLDR, there's a lot of things that say they increase blood flow and blood circulation, but I don't actually have quantitative evidence that shows that increased blood circulation actually impacts the outer layer of your skin. You know what happens when blood flow to an area stops? Okay, I know where you're going with this, but I need to stop you where you are right now, okay? I need to stop you right where you are right now. Because this is the equivalent, sir, ma'am, Envy, of saying, no, this juice detox is good for you because it removes the toxins in your body. It's like, do you have proof that it does that? Do you have proof of that? It's like, do you know what happens when you have toxins in your body? Well, yeah, having toxins is bad, but are you sure your body doesn't already do this well enough? You know what I mean? Are you sure your body isn't already circulating the blood in your face well enough? Obviously, no circulation is bad. But like, isn't that why we have like veins and shit to do that on its own? Right? More good blood because less blood bad. Yeah. Your body. Am I a joke to you? looks at facial massages in general. So this is my problem, where I'm finding a lot of studies that show things that increase blood circulation, but I'm not finding anything that shows what increased blood circulation actually does. I already said that there are studies that, again, I've only found one study that showed that maybe the results suggest it might cause less wrinkles, but they only had 40 people. So, yeah, I don't know. So anyways, if someone else wants to do this shit, please. Please feel free to do this for me, because I don't care to do this myself. It seems like too much work. Apparently, what's the term for this? That thing that they were using? Gua sha? Apparently, the jade rollers and the gua sha increase blood circulation. They do, in fact. Here's an image. Here's a before. Okay. And then the control, you can see nothing has changed. And then here you see the before and it's the after. And this one has more blood flow. Someone was asking yesterday if you have preferred sites for free scholarly. Honestly, Sci-Hub is like the only website I know that you can get like free shit from. Why Jade? I don't know. Shit, man. But the question is, here's the question, right? It seems like it's proven, multiple studies show this. The question is, how long after doing that does the blood flow circulation continue to be high? Like, okay, you did this for a while, or you like used that rock or for a while, and then you got like increased blood flow, and then you wait 5 more minutes and it's back to normal. Does that happen? They didn't mention it. They didn't say anything about it. And more importantly, okay, you do this shit for a while and you get the increased blood flow, but what does that specifically do for the texture or shape or whatever of your skin? Right? And I didn't find it in here. But I also skimmed. The results also suggest that the long-term application of a facial massage roller may result in desensitization. Christ. Desensitization. So anyways, the study says it increases blood flow for 25 minutes. Okay. Okay. Do you guys see what I'm saying? You guys see what I'm saying? It's like, if I do this for 5 minutes and it's helping just barely, I don't want to do it. It's not worth my time and energy. Right? But if I do it for 5 minutes and like collagen production is up 6,000%, fuck, man, I got to do that immediately. I got to start doing this immediately. So anyways, I mean, if it's also relaxing, then it's worth it. Oh, sure. Duh. Yeah. Sorry, I said duh. And that might have sounded dismissive, but yes, of course. Anything that's giving you some relaxation time is worth it. Because even if it does nothing else, hey, if you have fun doing it, it doesn't cause you any harm, fucking do it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. When it comes to products on the market, I'm a bit of a skeptic because so many products on the market will use these like buzzwords and they will use these like studies that sort of prove something, but they don't actually prove anything. And they're just trying to like make a quick buck off a couple of idiots. So I'm very, very sus. I'm very sus. It's like, okay, I believe you. It increases the blood circulation. What does that do specifically? Does it help with acne? Does it help with skin texture? Does it help with wrinkles? Does it help? You know what I mean? What does it actually do because of the increased blood circulation? You didn't say that in the study. They prove a potential, but not a definitive. Something we already knew. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Good circulation is what keeps up the elasticity of your skin, which keeps it from getting creepy. Like you said, your body already does that. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a skincare routine, Denims? Yes. I'm gonna post it this week, I think. I just have a little bit more research I want to do. I want to like do a little bit of research on like what makes a moisturizer good, and then I will be dropping my skincare routine. I want everyone to live well, you know what I mean? All right, let's finish this video.
I've done so much, and I don't think there's been any impact on my appearance. There's definitely been an impact on my fucking brain, but what's the point of that? Who cares? You can't even see my fucking brain. I wish my head was see-through. I got to such a low point that I was even considering the forbidden Looksmaxxing tactic. But then I decided the Hammer was actually a really nice guy, and he would never hit me in the face. And that's what I said. Hammer, I hardly know her. And later that night, I popped in another piece of jawliner gum while I had the posture corrector on. And this was a mistake. This was the most annoying 10 minutes of my life. I would be focused on not puking from this gum, and then the thing would buzz on my back. And it was just a constant loop of that until I threw in the towel. I can't fucking wear this thing anymore, man. Move my neck one thing is like, fuck that. I fucking hate this gum. And with that, I was finally done my week of Looksmaxxing. And the result! All right, well, it's been about a week of trying out these Looksmaxxing products and implementing these daily exercises and routines. And it's time to find out if any of that had any impact whatsoever on my appearance. I just took a photo at the same angle as the original one from a week ago. So let's see the results. Do you guys see any difference? It actually does kind of look like my jaw.
Honestly, I see more of a difference in the under eye. And like the skin texture looks nicer. I don't see any real jaw. Maybe a little.
Got a little sharper, which is a little weird. I mean, that's got to be an angle thing, I'm sure, right? There's no way that actually fucking worked in the last week, right? Oh, sorry, it looks different because I edited the picture. This is what I actually look like now. Pretty
very funny, very funny.
Fucking similar. Yeah, there's no difference, okay? And that's how easy it is to lie to people about the results of Looksmaxxing, so you can sell them Mogwarts classes and jaw exercisers. I'm sure we could zoom in and, you know, try to dissect very minimal changes, but I don't think there are any from what I've seen. You can do that for yourself in your own spare time if you're one of those people, like, without a job. And sure, you could say it takes longer to see results. But if something takes longer than a week to see results, It's not worth your time. Okay, never mind. That's not the lesson here. To be honest, I can totally see how easy it is to fall down the Looksmaxxing pipeline. It's a community that's a little bit more self-aware of its absurdity than the other similar ideologies in the manosphere. And I never want to discourage people from wanting to improve their health. But Looksmaxxing kind of does the opposite of what it's intending sometimes. Obsessing over your features that much is not good for your brain. But also at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and say everything about Looksmaxxing is wrong. Having good posture and taking good care of your teeth, I'd agree with that any day. Smashing your bones, stretching your junk, and chewing on rocks parading as gum? Don't do any of those things ever, obviously. Through everything I tried, I think the strangest part of this week was just like staring at myself for long periods of time, combing through every detail, looking for improvements, searching for a sign of a sharper jawline, and not being able to see any. All I saw was just me. I looked at myself in the mirror, and the face that looks back at me today is not the same face I saw when I looked in the mirror 20, 10, 5, or even 1 year ago. I've never had a say in how my face was going to change over the years, and I love that. We should all love that. And if I'm being honest, the more I did these exercise and methods this week, the more I thought to myself, God, I hope this doesn't actually change my face. Because then my face wouldn't be mine, right? It wouldn't be my fucking face. I think the overall message I'm trying to convey, which is very base level, but I know it's hard, but I think you should at least try to love the things that make you unique. You got a big nose, that's badass. You can smell more stuff. You know, if you've got orange hair, then that's fine. If you have an
Emperor, thank you for the 7 months.
outy belly button that you hate or something, then that's actually fair. I agree with that. Outy belly buttons are weird as fuck. And also the other lesson is don't hit yourself with a hammer and start crab walking. I can't be the only guy doing it, okay? I need all claws on deck. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed already, what the hell are you doing? Press the button, okay? As soon as you press the subscribe button, you become a valued citizen of Kurtistown. If you didn't know, Kurtistown is the best place to live in the world. And I'm the mayor of Kurtistown, so you have to be nice to me. It's the law, okay? So come along, come live here. We're steadily approaching 5 million, okay? So get in now. All right, you know what else to do. Like the video, leave a comment if you want. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Check my description for all the other stuff I'm doing. Check out my special. You can go buy it on Patreon now and watch it forever as forever. You can watch it forever. And I got some shows coming up, so keep an eye out for those. All right, that's it. I would stick around. I really would, but unfortunately, I have to go. I have to somehow fish this vibrator out of my butt. See ya.
Do you know how embarrassed it makes me to laugh at these fucking jokes? I thought that was you farting at first. Dude, women don't fart. Are you fucking kidding me? How many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?